Hello, fellow Korra fans. I'm Avatar Not 4 here with a lot of news to talk about. I haven't done a video since San Diego Comic-Con because I knew we would be getting a lot of Korra announcements. I didn't want to do like 10 short little videos for one single announcement. I was just waiting like a few weeks to get a lot of information so I could just make one long video. And because whenever I do a video, most of the time, right when I stop doing it, they announce something different. So I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna do it like every few weeks until book two starts, and I'll deal with that one every week. But well, I'm sure most of you have seen the trailer that we got from San Diego Comic-Con, and for book 2, we got around 2 minutes of actual footage, which is really cool. And I won't get too much go into all the details about that, but if you haven't seen it, it's available for your viewing pleasure on nick.com, along with the first few minutes of episode 1, Rebel Spirit. And we didn't get an exact release date yet, but we do know it's coming in September, which I thought from April. When it didn't come out in April, I figured it was coming in August or September. I was leaning more till September because it made sense, but so I was right. But again, we don't know. If it's still a Saturday, that leaves us with only 4 choices: the 7th, 14th, 21st, or 28th. And we should know this coming week, which I'll talk about in a few minutes. Nick and More, a Twitter site that is really reliable with giving us both exclusive and already announced facts. Even if the network itself doesn't deliver them, they do, and I rely on them a lot with not only Korra but other things. So they have posted the first 4 episode titles for Legend of Korra Book 2 Spirits. The first one is Rebel Spirit, like we all know. The second one will be The Southern Lights. The third and fourth one will be an hour-long special. It'll be Civil Wars Parts 1 and 2. And I already knew Rebel Spirit because we've known that for over a month now, but The Southern Lights, we saw a lot of things in the trailer where it looked like kind of like the lights in the sky, like the northern lights and all that stuff. So I think that footage will be tied in there somehow. And Civil Wars Parts 1 and 2, a lot of people have been speculating from the information that we've got that there will be a huge battle or even a war to break out against the Water Tribes. And I think that will kind of play out, or at least be referenced somehow in those 2 episodes called Civil Wars Parts 1 and 2. Oh, also, we don't know the number, which episode number they are, but we do know that the first Avatar's name is Juan, and he will have 2 episodes completely dedicated to him and how he became the first Avatar and gained his powers from the spirits. They will be called The Beginnings Parts 1 and 2, another hour-long special. That's really creative, The Beginnings, but I think it's kind of cool. A lot of people have been saying it's the 7th and 8th episode, but we don't know yet, so I wouldn't get all excited about it until we get a official announcement. But anyway, we know episodes 1 through 4, and they seem pretty awesome. Of course they would. Okay, now I'll get to the recent Nick tweets, or really replies to fans on Twitter. Of course, Korra fans have been asking like crazy, when is the release date, when is the release date, or thank you for the trailer, but I really like a release date now. And finally, they actually gave us something. Last week, they said, they replied to a fan's asking for when we'll see the release date announced. They said, you might know in a little over a week. That was last Tuesday. It's a week from today, so a little over a week, winky face, which said, oh, we'll know later this week. And I was thinking Wednesday or Thursday, because that's a little over the week, like they said. maybe even Friday, but Friday at the latest. But recently, like an hour or so, it like ignited the whole Korra fandom on like Tumblr, Twitter, everything. Nickelodeon responded to another tweet by an Avatar fan, and once again asking what day this week will we get the announcement. I didn't think they would answer, because a lot of times once they give a little information, that's it. They don't. But they surprisingly did, and I was really happy when they said, are there any Avatar related things airing on our channel this week? Winky face. And immediately, right when I saw that, it was like a minute after they posted it, I went to my TV Guide app, searched through it for any Avatar, or even if they're showing a Legend of Korra episode, and surely enough, they're showing the Last Airbender, the horrible movie, and that's the only Avatar related thing that they're airing this week. So that means that this Thursday night, August 15th at 7 p.m. on Nickelodeon, sometime during the airing of the Last Airbender movie, they will advertise Book 2 in some way. I think it will be a new trailer, maybe even with new footage, or just advertising the first episode with just footage from that, and we'll get a release date. That's what they said. So yeah, they didn't say we might get one Thursday, but they said, are there anything, is there any Avatar airing things this week where we can announce it during? So there we have it. Thursday at 7, watch the Last Airbender movie, fight through the last Spellbender, and wait for a Korra commercial. Like I said on my Twitter Avatar site, I said, wow, I never thought I'd say this, but I'll actually be happy to watch the Last Airbender movie. So, anyway, yeah. Oh, also, another Twitter Avatar fan site, Legend of Korra blog that I follow, they have ties at one of their relatives kind of works with Viacom, which is a close partner with Nickelodeon. So a lot of times they get to see the material before it's been released to the public. So they probably saw the trailer before we did, because they have ties with them at Nickelodeon. So they've been, as long as Nickelodeon was okay with them saying a few things without giving too many spoilers, they've been allowing them to tweet certain things to get the fandom excited. And recently, they announced that a special surprise that no Korra fan has seen coming. No, a big announcement is coming soon that Korra fans will not expect at all. And they said, wonder what could it be? And so odds are they probably know, or they've been told it will be announced. They said it will be announced soon, and I was like, special surprise, something that we did not expect. That was a big thing. I thought it was just maybe like a new trailer or something, but with the release date. But no, it said something you will not expect coming to see coming. So right when I thought of that, I've been saying that since Korra is currently their most popular and most watched show, I've been saying that they were going to release a Korra theatrical animated movie, not another M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong disaster. The creators will actually animate it. That's what my prediction was, because I know if they were making another live action, no one would go see it. So I have a feeling that could be it, very possibly, but I still think it's a long shot, considering they probably wouldn't do it now that they're in the middle of producing the show, and that's their top priority right now, getting the show done and on the air, working on books 2 through 4 simultaneously. So I don't think if that was it, they wouldn't announce it yet, I don't think. Well, they've announced movies a year in the beginning, like years ahead of when they're released, but who knows? That's kind of what I think it will be, and it'll be like released later on after Korra ends, maybe as a continuation or as a big wrap up thing, or just a flashback movie or something. That would be really cool. That's why I think that is what I want to comment to see what you think the special surprise that Korra fans will be surprised yet happy is. I want to see what you think and what you think of the episode titles, and if you're going to be watching The Last Airbender tonight. Once again, not tonight, I wish it was tonight. Thursday night at 7, August 15th. So, yeah, watch that and keep an eye out for a Book 2 trailer coming soon.